say that politics is a dirty sport, and this is true. But well, Dr. Oz, who's running for the Senate in Pennsylvania, well, you know, I think he's trying to hit below the belt. And I don't think it's going to work so well for him. First off, let's start with he's a doctor, supposedly. A made-for-TV doctor. Who hawks out, well, weight loss tablets. That's supposedly supposed to magically shrink your tummy so you lose all your tummy fat. Now, most people know that that's snake oil salesman type of shit. But Dr. Oz was able to get away with it for years on television screens across America. And now he wants a new job to be a United States Senator. In Pennsylvania. He doesn't live or know Pennsylvania. He's from Jersey. He's a Turkish national. But he wants to be a senator in Pennsylvania. Have at it. If he can find his way around Pennsylvania. You know, he's kind of running against the president and not his opponent, the Lieutenant Governor, John Fetterman. Every now and then he'll say some things about John Fetterman. Like he doesn't eat his vegetables. And that's why he had a stroke. Now, I don't think that's medically or scientifically true. Because there's a lot of Americans who don't eat the recommended or necessary amount of fruits and vegetables. And they don't all have strokes. So some of this could be genetic, possibly. Hereditary, dietary, or a combination of everything, all the above. But whatever is the case, a doctor should know better than to chastise someone who's in recovery for an ailment that they really had no control over. I mean, it was disgusting and despicable what Dr. Oz said about John Fetterman. And he's trying to angle this in a way where he's saying, medically, he might not be fit to be a United States Senator. And he got some weird assistance from the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette, which yesterday wrote an op-ed or an editorial. I didn't read it. I just saw the headline that said Dr. Oz might have a valid point concerning John Fetterman's health in regards to being up for the job of being a United States Senator. My first initial thought was, what the fuck is the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette talking about? $795,000 Americans each year regrettably suffered from having a stroke. 610,000 Americans have a stroke for the first time each year. Are you telling me that nearly a million American citizens who have a stroke and make a recovery are incapable of working? Really? That's what it sounds like the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette and Dr. Oz are saying. If you have a stroke, you can't work thereafter. Is that medically or scientifically been proven the case? I don't think so. John Fetterman has been very transparent with the citizens of Pennsylvania. He said he suffered a stroke. He said he nearly died. His wife saved him. He's been doing therapy. He's been following what his doctor recommends. And he's told the residents of Pennsylvania that outside of a few slurred words here and there, every now and again, he's perfectly capable of being a United States Senator. And I would think that this argument has a lot of validity, seeing as he's already currently serving as the lieutenant governor. So Dr. Oz's point is a little odd in the sense that if he's capable of being the current lieutenant governor, why wouldn't he be capable of being a United States Senator? Do senators do things that are way outside the scope of lieutenant governors? Perhaps. But it's sort of kind of still an office job. You're not running into burning buildings, putting out fires. I think that people in Pennsylvania are really going to find that kind of political attack to be disgusting. Everyone knows someone who's had a stroke, either a family member, a loved one, a relative, a friend, a co-worker. Nobody would ever tell that person after they've recovered and they want to go back to work, you're not capable of going back to work. The only person that can give that recommendation would be John Fetterman's doctor, who is fully cleared John Fetterman. I know Dr. Oz thinks he's a TV doctor and he can diagnose through the TV screen. But us regular folks, we don't play that game. We know. And then you got Mastriano, Doug the Confederate Doug. He goes to his job, his place of work, the American War College, and wears a full Confederate battle uniform and wants to represent the citizens of Philadelphia. Storming capitals on January 6th, saying that there was fraud in Philadelphia and the voters of Philadelphia should be disenfranchised and not have their votes counted. Because he doesn't personally like the outcome that occurred in 2020. This is who the Republican Party has presented as their nominees for governor and senator. The TV carpetbag doctor who sells you magical tummy loss pills and Doug the Confederate. I think Pennsylvania can do a hell of a lot better than both of those two bums. And I know that they will. My main concern was not to play into this whole John Fetterman can't do his job narrative that Dr. Oz is trying to present. You have one doctor, your physician. Your physician tells you whether you're capable or not capable of doing your job. The last time I checked, Dr. Oz is not John Fetterman's physician. I know he wishes he would be, so he could say, John, you're not capable of being a United States Senator. Therefore, by de facto, I have to be Senator. That's not the way it works. So I think the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette should really think about retracting what they said. Unless they talk with John Fetterman's physician, and John Fetterman's physician has said that they don't think that he's capable of doing the job. I mean, you deliberate, you debate, you meet with stakeholders. Those are all things John Fetterman is currently doing as Lieutenant Governor of Pennsylvania. So in order for this logic to be true, he would have to now be qualified to be the current Lieutenant Governor. And Dr. Oz is not saying that. This is why we have to be careful about TV doctors making diagnosis. It's not scientifically sound. And you're liable to fall for a snake oil salesman.